Hey everyone, Jen here of Neurotic Mommy. Welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to be talking about money. Is it coming? Is it going? Is it staying? Is it leaving? I don't know. We'll find out. Let's ask the cards. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Ring that bell so every time I do an upload you get notified, because why not? And give this video a thumbs up below so that YouTube picks it up and shares this helpful content with other people, and I'd be ever so grateful. So thank you for that. Without further ado, let's get into this week's reading. We're going to do the same thing we did last week. I'm going to pull 3 cards. You're going to pick 1, 2, or 3, and then when I turn them over, whatever the card meaning is, that is for you. So we'll get started now. My chair makes so much noise. It is so annoying. If it had a face, I'd punch it. Anyway, positive vibes. The first card was music in reverse. So what this tells me, this is card number 1, music in reverse. It tells me that there's something that you want to do or you want to start, or I feel like you're giving yourself 1,000,001 excuses. Yes, this could literally mean you want to start something that has to do with music, maybe playing an instrument for money or writing songs or music for money, something like that. So this definitely can be a literal term. But what I'm also picking up is that there's something that you want to start. You see yourself making a lot of money from it, but something's holding you back. And the thing that's holding you back is all the excuses in your head. You're either thinking you're too old to start this, you will never be able to make money from it because it's too late in the game for you. I can tell you right now that that is false. That is not a true thought in your head. So try to let that go and work through it, because you're actually hindering yourself from moving forward, making lots of money, doing something that you actually love and enjoy doing. Anytime we find passion in something and we want to move forward with it, that's where we get abundance in all forms, not just money. And remember, money is energy. So don't be too attached to it. Don't be too upset about it. And don't keep on having the mindset of you don't have, because then you'll just like attracts like, and you'll continue down the path of feeling like you don't have enough. You are never too young or too old to start something, unless, well, you know. So with that said, stop procrastinating. Just get up and start it. You don't have to have all your ducks in a row. Like, I don't have to have perfect camera equipment to start this YouTube channel. Know what I'm saying? My chair makes noise, but am I going to let that stop me from creating amazing content? No. You need to have that same mindset. If you want to see that cash flow coming in, and I know I want to see that cash flow, I want to make it rain, and I know you want to make it rain too, but we got to change that mindset, that old thought pattern that keeps on creeping up. Even if we're not aware of it, even if we're unconscious to it, it's still there, limiting us and blocking us. And we don't need no one blocking us from our cash flow. You know what I'm saying? So that's card number 1. Card number 2 is divine guidance. This was also reversed. This tells me that people who picked card number 2 are getting signs from the universe. You're literally getting bitch slapped by the universe and you're not paying attention. The universe is saying, hey, here, take this. This is going to make you successful. This is going to make you a lot of money. And you're just like, no, not today, not today. So the universe is like, what else do I have to do to get your attention? Oh, I know, we'll have Jenn of Neurotic Mommy do a card reading, and then maybe then you'll pay attention. But I don't even think that's the case. What I'm feeling with this card is that you are just at the point where you feel you're never going to be financially stable. If it hasn't happened now, it's not going to happen yet. You actually lost money last week, and it's like making you feel really down and sad. Either you feel like you let your family down, or you don't have enough to provide for your family because of this loss. However, don't be upset about it, because like I said, things come in waves and come in cycles. So what is lost is not forever gone. It will come back to you, and things will start looking up from here on out. So if you picked card number 2 and this happened to you, don't beat yourself up about it. Pick yourself up, dust your shoulders off, and move forward and continue to do what you love and want to do, and don't dwell on what happened last week or in the past. The money is going to come back and resurface in another way, and it will come in a better way for you. So card number 2, if you lost money, it will come back to you just in a different way, and most likely in a way that you don't really expect it to come. You know, we have all these things in our head that we know which way money's going to come to us, but the universe always surprises us. And then we're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like this legit happened to me. So keep an optimistic, open mind so that you are ready to receive when it does present itself to you. Card number 3. If you picked card number 3, that means that you have been listening. You have been taking action every day. You have been saying to yourself, you know what? Like, if you want to lose weight, you're like, the fat ain't going to trim itself. So you're like, if I want to make money, if I want to see money come into my life, I need to start taking actionable steps. You've been doing that. You've been spiritually guided. You have an idea, you have a creative thought, you act on it, you do it. Continue to do that. So with these 3 cards, I don't want to sound like straight out of a manifestation book, with like journaling and pay attention to your thoughts, but this is all very much true, and it will be very helpful to you, especially with this spread, because this week you don't know where your next paycheck is going to be, or it doesn't have to be. You can make it a lot less complicated. And I want to say this has nothing to do with COVID. This is with the week of personal stuff going on now. I want you to keep in mind too that when you have a thought that comes up, or a creative idea, or something that you want to go with, like me starting this YouTube channel, you just have to do it. And there is such thing as overnight success, and then there's other times where people have to work a little harder at it, but that's okay. But know that your end game is where you want to be. Like, you deserve an abundance of happiness, wealth, health, and everything that you ever desire in your life. Don't think you have to be of a certain status or a certain person to be able to attain those things. Even with me starting a YouTube channel, I was very like self-conscious, like, do I want to be on camera? I feel like it's a little awkward in the beginning because you're just trying to find your way. So whatever it is you're trying to do, know that everybody started from the beginning at some point. Obviously, everyone started from the beginning ever. So don't be too hard on yourself. Nothing has to be perfect. Just take the steps so that you can start to see tangible results. And it's never going to get done for you. And also, I always say, if you want to win the lottery, you got to be in it to win it. So if that's something you're hoping to wish for, play the lottery. You might have really good luck this week. I'm not saying you're going to win the lottery, but never say never. That's it for this week's reading. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe, give this video a like, and turn on that bell notification so every time I do an upload, you will be notified. I appreciate your love and support in this way, and I will see you Friday for a guided healing meditation. Have a good week. Bye.